In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build device mockups and apply perspective in PowerPoint. We'll start by building the device frame. On a blank slide, insert a rounded rectangle to act as the body of the device. Drag the corner radius handles to get the bezel curve you like. Subtle curves feel more modern. Set a solid fill and remove the outline for a cleaner look. Now duplicate a smaller rectangle for the screen area and place it on top of the body. Center it both horizontally and vertically so the margins are even. Leave a bit of bezel space on all sides. This is what will make the frame feel realistic. Next, we'll merge shapes to create a clean, hollow mockup. Select the body first, then the screen cutout shape. On the Shape Format tab, choose Merge Shapes and pick Subtract. Make sure the screen shape is above the body. If it isn't, bring it to front before subtracting. The result is a single shape with a window cutout, the frame of your device. Now insert and clip the screen content. Drop your screenshot or artwork behind the frame and size it so the important content sits within the opening. With the image positioned, select both the frame and the image, then go to Merge Shapes and choose Intersect. This clips the image to the visible opening. If Intersect doesn't give the result you expect, use Crop to Shape with a rectangle and align it to the opening instead. Once it looks right, group the frame and the clipped screen so they move as a single object. To apply a convincing fake perspective, select the grouped mockup, go to Format, open Rotate, and choose more rotation options. In 3D rotation, try a preset like Off-Axis 1 for an instant angled look. Then fine-tune the X and Y rotation values to dial in the tilt. Small adjustments go a long way. Aim for something dynamic, but still readable. For advanced fine-tuning, you can shape edit the screen. Right-click the screen area and choose Edit Points. Nudge the corner points to exaggerate the perspective slightly, especially if you want a stronger skew. Zoom in for precision and keep lines straight to avoid warping the content. Finally, add depth and realism. Apply a soft shadow below the device to anchor it on the slide, and a slight reflection to suggest a glossy surface. Keep both effects subtle. You want polish, not distraction. That's it. A clean, flexible device mockup with believable perspective built entirely in PowerPoint.